Undeniably, OutDaughtered mom, Danielle Busby, is coming to the reality that she can't keep pushing the way she always has. In the upcoming episode, she is nearing turning 40 and starting to understand she needs to let go of some of her pent-up emotions. However, she has a deep fear once she starts the floodgates will open and she won't be able to stop. Adam and Danielle Busby admit they need help. While this season of OutDaughtered has shown the 6 girls growing up faster than ever, the parents are struggling. Undoubtedly, Adam and Danielle Busby are facing stressors they have never been through before. Each stage of raising kids comes with new challenges. Seemingly, as soon as parents think they are getting the hang of it, a different, more challenging level is thrust upon them. Both Adam and Danielle are exhausted and their expressions of fatigue are coming out in different ways, for example, frustration and bitterness. What was manageable at one point is extremely overwhelming now. However, the couple recognizes they must change their course to avoid becoming people they don't want to be. In one area, they agree they need more physical hands on deck to logistically keep up with the daily madness of managing 8 people's lives. But hiring a nanny isn't the only area they admit they need help. Furthermore, together Adam and Danielle are learning about marriage and supporting their partner. Additionally, Danielle realizes she needs to seek help on her own. Danielle Busby afraid to cry for fear of not stopping. In a sneak peek for the June 18th episode of OutDaughtered, Danielle Busby agrees to go to therapy. While her sister Kiki Mills isn't sold on the idea, Danielle accepts she needs an outlet for her emotions. In the clip, the therapist says, "I think sometimes a lot of people are afraid, because they think, if I start crying, I don't know how to stop." Although Danielle nods, she asserts, I don't like to do it." With Danielle's hesitation, the therapist says, she understands it doesn't always feel good. Then she explains that they need to clear the block she has on expressing her emotions. However, trying to get her to open up, the therapist says, you have to put yourself first. Attempting to relate, the therapist offers, if you fly on any plane, they're going to tell you, put the oxygen mask on yourself before you assist anybody else. Same thing in life, you know what I mean? When the therapist gives the analogy of in-flight reminders, Danielle understands but is perplexed. During a confessional interview, Danielle, baffled by the idea, says, I'm not even sure I know how to put my oxygen mask on first before I do for my children. Without a doubt, it is her first nature to jump in and take care of her family first. Fear of facing the buried feelings. While speaking with the therapist, Danielle Busby can identify she desires to be mentally, physically well-rounded for my family. Since this is a new experience for Danielle, she says, but I don't know really what that would look like. And I'm not even sure how long it takes to get there and what I need to do. Admittedly, she knows she has many feelings to unearth and that is frightening. She says, I'm turning 40 this year, and that's 40 years of feelings. Facing the scary reality, she says, that's a lot of therapy. Unmistakably, she has built big walls to keep her going. She has learned important lessons that have made her strong through the years, but she is also harming herself by pushing down all her emotions. Are you glad to see Danielle Busby going to see a therapist? Do you think she will be able to let her guard down? Do you think she will be able to help her family better once she unwinds the deep-rooted internal issues? Have you been through something like this? Are you ready for the next episode of OutDaughtered? Drop your comments below.